Hello, everyone, and welcome to JLC's Obligations. Yes, I'm back here on the channel after 7 months gone. I'm finally back. Back. Now, let me see if I can turn down this thing. So, I'm here right now watching the Raptors game. I can't get on here on YouTube, of course, but just so you guys can see my. Let's see here. See my TV. There we go. And it shows a game going on just a brief second. And, and I think that's regulations. Okay, wow. Wow, on here. But here's the now we're gonna get now. This is no joke. I am starting up to get on here on YouTube, and it's gonna talk about basketball in general. If anyone's new to here, I talked about YouTube and what. Well, I was going. Hang on. Let's see here. I can get my. Okay, now we get going. Oh, and sorry about that. Now here's the thing. What I do on this channel specifically is talk about NBA stuff. Anything that is related to juicy stuff is talk about the NBA and my view of story things about the matter. Right hand. And I just talk about what I see in the matter, what is going on out there, and why I've been gone so long. On well, it's because of basically life in general, what's been happening, and with me, I grew up in a very bad environment in my life. I had a lot of bullies. I had a hard lifestyle that I don't want to get on specifically. What I say, I have PTSD because of my life, and I'm trying to do my very best to just adjust towards that because my mind I almost lost my mind. I'm not kidding. I almost lost my mind, and it took me a long while to get everything in order. Now I'm taking pills for that, helping myself and taking care of myself the best I see fit for now. And that is what I'm supposed to do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I'm really glad that there are still 35 people who are still subscribed to me. But I don't care about that. What I care about is just being myself and uphold to what I see fit or what it is to be an analyst of the NBA. I don't have no job. I don't have no. I don't expect you guys to subscribe. That's your choice in the day, and I gotta uphold that. Then let's get on to the stuff about the basketball game. Yeah. So right now, I'm watching the Raptors play against the New York Knicks. And right now, it looks like it's pretty good. Good. We're winning right now. And let me see. I can get up on my phone. 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 I don't have the subscribers yet, so I cannot put this live video. Otherwise, I would have done a little more presentations to this thing. So right now, we're basically not done. We Ryan agreements at the line. Let's see here. I just got to talk about my channel, basically, or what we're gonna do here, and talk about the team in general, of what's going on. While I also talk about the game, what's going on in the background. And don't worry, I won't keep much to your time. You can hold on for this hour, or that's all I appreciate. Eight, eight. Now here it is. Let's see, a Raptor. The Brandon Ingram's right now scoring very well, 21 points. And we got another foul goal. Oh, okay. Hey, Murray Boyles just got to the line. There's this shot. Was like Jay Brunson and turn over the ball and quickly. Oh my god! He passes it, and the foul happens right away. Hey, now he's gonna make this free throw. Oh, okay. May only make one free throw. Oh, now what's this guy's? Wait, I was in the stats. 21 points from Brandon Ingram so far with 7 for 11, and he has made all his free throws, 6 for 6, with 2 steals, and most like the player of the game right now. Playing very well. Oh, let's talk about that. Seer, yeah, as Boyle just made the free throw. Oh, oh, let's see what Brunson does. He's going in, and he makes in the European step move under contact. Here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, they steal the ball. New York does. It's going for the play. Hey, going in. And Hart to Bridges for 3. He gets it going. Going. So here's the and you got eyes, and okay. Hey, a lot better now. You're concerned about me. Yeah, I have a lot of new problems now, but just doing what I can to be able to help out each other, to help out myself, to help out my friends, my family. I got a good wife, but it's just been very hard to adjust to my new stuff what I'm going through. And it's getting very, very difficult with my shortcomings, who I am as a person. And I just gave you guys a little slice of life because I know some of you don't want that, but this is my channel. I speak what I want to, and I have a bargain to tell you guys about what's going on because I've been gone too long for the game and stuff. We were about 50 games in. I was supposed to talk about everything, but this life is just way too difficult about us talking about sports in general, and it came too much for me to handle with everything. So let's get back into the game, shall we? Okay, so quickly go. So you get the rewind. Manu passes right back to quickly, and here they go right into eight. Hey, quickly passes. It's stolen by Hart. Hart going in, trying to Euro step. He gets it! And no foul call. Oh, but and I don't think there was one. That's quick. And now they cut the lead to 4. 7-0 run. So right now it's the third quarter, and there's 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. And right now we are still going down. Now, what's we're just going in on almost was the ball. OG for 3. Can't get it. Hey, get the rebound. Oils does. It's too. That to Ingram. 20 seconds of the shot clock. Uh, spin shot for Ingram. Gets it in. 23 points. Here we go. Oh, right now, Sky has got 10 points. 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 And Ray Dick in 10 minutes has 9 points. He's on a right now. Sure, he will be back. And 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 let's see here for the Knicks side of things, we had 19 points from OG Anunoby as he's 8 for 14, with 1 block, 3 steals. 13 points from Bridges. He's making his effort to be shown here. There are 3 assists, 1 block, and 11 points from Brunson, 11 points from Hart. 16 right now, 16 balls from Cap. But get this, he's 2 for 9 right now. That's the reason why we're winning this game. And Bridges just made 1 free throw down. And oh no, my dog. Uh, anyway, he's 2 or 9. Fine. Only shot the one. The triple line once. Okay, I gotta get my dog. You won't stay quiet, little doggy. You won't stay quiet. Here's Chico, my little doggy. Say bye, Chico. Say bye bye. Say bye bye. Okay. Alright. Oh, Ingram this guy in the shot. Hot. Man, hard shot on Bridges. Here we go. Oh, it's getting really, really good right now. Oh, you want the door, Mod? Okay, sorry all about that ruckus. You heard that accidentally. Sorry. I got to put the doggy door in doggy blocker, all that. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all those scratches. It won't happen again. And I hope you forgive me. And looks like now New York is getting it very close. Here they can go for take the lead. Oh, Landry Sham misses a shot. Of course, I don't want that to happen. And now, all right, Ingram with the ball. Oh, to Sean. Sean is trying to get in. A foul call. And Reed Brunson got his 4th foul, so that is kind of trouble for him. Yeah. Yep, that is 4th foul. Oh, okay. Okay, so right now we're getting a commercial break. Okay, so let's talk about certain players in our situation with the Raptors. Here's here. The Raptors are doing very, very well, and this is one of our best seasons in our franchise. As we're in the second seed almost right now. Looking for the estimate of over 50 wins, and I don't think we're ever going to get the franchise record this season, but I had to say we're pretty much contenders at this point. We got a really good chance of winning the East. And I'm not kidding. I'm not going by bias takes. I always try to be neutral when it comes to things when it comes to NBA. I just want to talk about in general. Of course, I will rule for my team. I will rule for the players, but I'm not gonna get so big on you guys that I horn down and they think this team's too loud. But anyway, I don't want to just talk about stuff when it comes to basketball or this stuff. I always want to talk about where it is the lines. Well, me who I uphold to myself, and right now, the Raptors are doing very well. Ingram has gained this team's his scoring or ace. Really, he's having his best year to me. Ingram is, as I hope he makes the All Star team. We meet 2 guys in the All Star team. That's all I ask for. Or Scotty, this is his peak level. Easily his peak level. He's going to get better. I know he's going to get better. I'm talking about years of keeping it in, and this is horn down. Getting to the horn down. You think peak is a year? No, I don't think peak is a year. It's usually a 3-year gap where you hold yourself at your best, at your best. So we that's from my viewpoint. Everyone has their opinion about a peak level, but I just talk about because when it comes to sport basketball, it all depends on where you get up to the biggest standards of your talent, how good you got and what you're upholding, how good you are, how much you are holding yourself to the best, because this is a job at the end of the day. This is a sport, or people are counting you to uphold their franchise eyes, and you need to do that big time. Okay, now OG just took the league on us, and he made a big steal on Ingram. Oh boy, this is not getting good right now. It's a top defense, and they're in their struggles. Barnes to Mono got in the inside shot. And if who's in the game? Oh, it's AJ Martin. Okay, he's kind of new. Trying to get used to a new guy. Okay, hey, tear shot and he misses. It's Ornek Harknukapu. I can't say his name. Arnett. Uh, 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 yeah, let's see here if I can get him up on the board. That is Huck Hordai. So that's the best I could do. Sorry if I say names wrong. On HUKPORTI is the last name, and he's basically a sophomore. Or what's here? He's a quarterback, and OG. He's a player of the game right now. Oh my goodness! He takes back the league. Hey, here we go. Oh, Sky is going level. Oh, Mono trying to get out us. He passes back to Martin. Martin's going in, and he gets blocked by OG. He going into who is Kyle Bridges, and he gets it in. Cuts away runs away the tray. Oh my! And we the Raptors just called timeout. Oh man, it's so good to just do a thing like this for you guys. I think it's my first time ever talking about a game in general on this channel, or just doing something like this with you guys. I slice of life for fun. It's too fun just to just do something like this for you guys. So about news, what has happened with my channel? More yes, this is why I did it this way. I got on with Johnny Arnett. If you don't know who Johnny Arnett is, he's one of the biggest NBA YouTube analysts is when it comes to NBA in general on YouTube. He talks about like me, but more so the side of getting more out there about NBA history and then horn down the NBA currently. Everything is related to NBA, and he does it in his own way. I can't get myself to his level. I of course I want to be there, but it's not gonna get to that level. Is if it does, it will be like 40s. Who knows when it's gonna happen? And who knows? Oh, man, never get there to his level. But the thing is, I was glad that I got to be with him on YouTube. And the thing is that Horn Down. Yes, I did a collab with him about my Raptors, and this is just unbelievable, unbelievable. And I can't believe that I haven't. I membership with him, and I get him like $15 a month, just trying to help him out. Since his channel is not doing well, basically with all that's going on. That just goes to show you that everything that is in life is hard right now in this 2020s, just with jobs in general. Oh, and I'm not gonna get paid yet. That's so important. I just here for you guys, just talking about basketball in general. So let's get back to the game, shall we? Hey, Bridges and Cat has made the last two shots, and we're down by 7 now. 22 to 4-1 with in 7 minutes. Oh man, this is not going good. It's not going good for my Raptors. Oh, they steal the ball again. What is going on? And Shaman doesn't miss his shot. And Bridges gets back to offensive board and puts it back in. Timeout once again for Darko. Oh, they just gain hard on some defense. And I think New York has a hot upper defense. That's in general. Well, when it comes to this team, we're pretty not connected when it comes to defense in this team. We're both top 10 defenses. But right now, currently, this is a good time to talk about New York in general or this team. They had a sort of struggles ever since the Horn Down January started. Or they've been, I believe, on the losing end of things. And they just won a game a few days ago, or a few days after 3 in a row. But they were losing a whole lot of games and throughout this whole period of things. And we now this is their 6th win out of like let's see here 20. So what is it? 6 and 13. 13 the last 19 games. They had not been good. Basically, they had just been very, very bad in themselves. They went down from close to number 1 seed all the way down to 4th. And right now, they're fine with my Raptors for this 3rd seed. Say 8, whoever wins this game gets the 3rd seed. So they had a big league going out here, and then it honed down. I know it is basically very bad record in the last 20 years. I might be wrong here, by the way. But it just goes to show you what could happen in the NBA. And here we go. Oh, Dick gets into and he hits a hard shot, but it doesn't go in. And he went in the paint, and then they got hard on him. Looks like they almost double team him. OG with the ball. G passes to or Kornick. Kornick goes in, and he doesn't shoot. He as shot. Kornick gets back, and Horrit, Tyler Corrick. Sorry, I got a butcher name. That's batted to Bridges, and Bridges is hitting. Wow, good shot here, making a whole lot, and now we're down by 12. Oh, this is not very good. I think we're going to lose. So I'm just glad that my Raptors are playing well. Even if we don't win this game, guys, I just really glad that everything's just going right. And I got on my shell from this anxiety that I have. And it's very hard. I have a very bad case of PTSD. And of course, I keep the game focus. Lewis, I know I've been talking about too much about myself, but I have to have a poll to you guys. And let's talk about New York in general, because the thing is, Towns is going to go very quickly. We are a week away to the trade deadline here, guys. And this is basically what we're going to talk about. This is why I did it live, because I had too much to cover here. So let's talk about Cat in his situation. We are not sure where Cat's gonna go. I believe he's gonna go to a losing team, pretty much, because his contract is so big, so big in the gap. He has one of the worst contracts. If he's one of the best players in the league, he's having a bad year for a star level player like himself. If he had a really good year last season, averaging 20 points, leading the league in rebounds, was doing very, very well for this entire year. But the thing is, now this year it's just been very rough. Let me see to get up the stats so that way. I can get right towards all you. Why won't get up? Here we are. Or he has 20 points right now, 11 boards. Now the thing is, he is doing pretty well. Got his stats up pretty much so, and looks like he got his game back to the way the level is. The 20 more, but he's not doing the utmost towards his team on defensive wise. And this team basically last season was his best year defensively. He was holding this team to a big guards, and right now it's just not looking good towards him to a sort of standard to keep this team at bay. He's averaging 20 points, 11 boards, was leading the league of rebounds, and and 36% in triple range 46%. But that's a key, 46% field goal percentage. Edge. So the thing is, he's supposed to be their best scorer. And right now this team needs something to able to get better. They trade away a lot of picks for him and Bridges to be able to get this team to where he is now. And Mike Brown, he has done the best job. I think he's doing the best he can. And Horn their team is right now in the bottom 20s of defense. And so it's not looking good for them then to be considered contenders. They have almost lost last game. And so I guess a very losing team, and they came back. But it's just going to show you cannot hit the NBA lightly. Any team can actually take it. And we're in the fourth quarter, guys. And right after they cut the lead to 10, the Raptors did. That's right. It was a 13-point league. And now it's 85-75. 10 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Uh-oh. Right on the court is Manu, who Colin Boyle is a rookie. A Dick and small forward, along with RJ Barrett and around quickly. Going in for three. Cat can't seem to get his buckets going. He's still shooting bad. Missing a three there. Going in, RJ passes to Manu for three once more. Can't get it. It's time. All right. Horick. There you go. I'm going to go with the screen. We thought it was a moving screen, but they didn't call it. It goes for it. They always move the screens down this week, this day age. Blocked from Boyles. As on the hard three is made. Hey, let's see. Let's get that replay again. And Hart gets in the hard three on quickly. This one to get it right. Oh my goodness, guys. This is just not looking good for our team. We need to get a couple of stops going if we want to win this game or come back against Joe. And Rosa Towns gets a rebound. That's one of our players on the court. Or it's an accident. And Shabbat gets in the three for the biggest league of tonight. All right, that's 16-point lead, 91-75. All right, as this game, oh man, this might be our great Dick gets it in. The prior gets together, gets into Joe Digits. There's 11 points right now, and he's been very good for January. And then, so back to the Cat situation. It's looking like that he could go to any team right now that can handle his contract. It's going to be to a losing team, I think it is. Portland is right now the biggest rumor that he could go to, but we are not really sure. Or I'll tell you guys what is where he to go. But there's too many teams to just cover in general when it comes to Cat. Because his contract is very bad, and or down at the end of the day, if he is playing respectively, the team basically can't afford. He has to play his absolute best. He has to play 100%. And I don't even think he's gonna make All Star this year. Which Cat is one of the best centers in the league. So this is just Hurts in general that's to hold it out. As RJ gets a steal, he gets the ball, but he's doubled and he gets fouled. Who got the foul? I think it's Corrick. Guys, sorry I butchered his name. Hey, this is getting a little hard now. Uh, Mike Brown's talking to him right now. Howard Corrick is going in. So let's get into this team back. This team is just Cat is just doing his right best, I know, but the thing is, the shortcomings are just too much. A new coach, a new way for this team in general, and this team is not going to this. Can't take it anymore. Sacrifices to be made to be able to get this team better, and I think that they are going to do a big trade. They have to, whether it's for Giannis, whether for someone else. So I know the rumors are he has requested a trade. Actually, he didn't request a trade. I just think that he's open to trades now. It's always been back and forth with what's been happening with Giannis and the Kumbo. One of the biggest stars. Ours is basically, but he's out right now. So I don't think if he does go to any team, he's not going to play that many games in the season. But he is going to be a big help towards that team wherever he goes to. But I don't even know if New York is going to get him. Because they have to get back picks to able to allow this trade to happen. They don't have any picks. They already did for Bridges and for Towns. Now they only got one pick to trade wave left. So they got to wait for 3 more years to even get the other picks back. So that's like future 2003 ones. Well, I don't think they want to do that. So the thing is, they have to just basically use Portland's picks, which the Bucks had to trade away with Drew Holiday. They got Daniel Lillard back, and now Daniel Lillard's gone. But the thing is, they still had those picks. Portland does. So basically, that just hurts the team. Oh, block happened, and here we go with and this Cornet got hurt. Corey got hurt. Down, he's scraping on his knee. And Bridges is whipping. All in this play, a chaotic play. It looks like they're okay on the court. But we had to see. Oh man, hard shot, hard push from Bridges is he tried to steal the ball, but then shuffling him around the way, and there's a foul on him. And Court is going to get out of score, and looks like they were checking on his knee. He is mad. He's very mad that that injury happened. He is furious. But that's what happens. And as Bronson makes the shot, we're gonna lose this game, guys. I'm not gonna lie. We're just not going to pay well. But that's the thing. We don't have a very good rim protector. We had good centers like Mono. Boyle's been doing very well at center spot. And Jacob Pearl is not playing this game. He's been very much hurt throughout this whole year. But we had to trade a lot of players to be able to allow this team to get better. Our rim protection is really hurting us. We're one of the worst teams in rim protection. And I think that's the thing. I say we had good centers because we just have guys who rebound hard and basically hold us accountable. I don't know for this way, but we have no good rim protectors. The main skill that is basically to win. And here this has happened as OG and Nobi gets the foul and gets it in one dunk. Here we go. Oh, I am trying my best, guys. It is hard. Not everyone can do this. It is down. It's an 18-point game. It's over. It's definitely over. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Oh, I don't think we're gonna come back. It would be a miracle if we come back. And what is to talk about miracles? Okay. Hey, yeah, you know the term I'm going with. I'm not talking about God miracles here and there. Yeah, it's talking about chances for it to happen. It's going to take a whole lot to actually happen. Now, where were we? Hey, oh, yeah, let's get right back into the Raptors situation here, what their struggles are. In this game, in general, we had like a lot of turnovers in the second half. We use our night turnover now in the second half, and it's just not going good. When it comes to our team, I think our team is pretty good. We're not going to go down the standings, and I don't think anything can happen in the NBA. And I'm not afraid about. I don't believe in bad luck. This team's just doing very well right now. Quickly, yeah, he's not doing super well, but right now in January, he's doing very well. He got the player of the week, and he has a very bad contract. So if this is one of his best years, this is not looking good for him in the moment because he's been back and forth of good month, bad month, bad month. And right now, it's just not looking good for us as Horn and we need more pieces to be able to get this streak going. RJ, he's been very good on the scoring level. We've been making him to score hard. This is his absolutely his best mark, his best year. And he's showing himself that draft pick when he was a third pick in the draft in New York 4 years ago. And he's really just helping this team in general, just getting this team back together. Or he's been holding himself as a third guest guy in this team, holding his team back to cars. And maybe even me him to be able to step when he is healthy, when he is playing. And that's the thing. This team just doesn't need him to be able to just make big games. And yep, I was right. And one from OG. He's going to the line. And he makes it. Oh, great. Okay, let's put it back to live right now. And I guess it is shot. An excellent bailout pass from Anu, who I can't say his last name. It's the hardest name to say. In the NBA. Here we go. Bronson. Oh, and Horn and OG and no E Gaston and quickly goes to three, but he cannot get it going. And then Bridges gets it in. It is now a 19-point league. Yeah, a great pass from the OG with a break star pass. Yes, pass it right, and then a shot. Ingram just try to shoot a three and it didn't go in. And 5 minutes and 36 to go, we're down by 19. As the NBA, you cannot take team. You got to take it serious. Is any week can be taken away. Right? They have plenty of time to clock. But right now, it's not looking so good as Brunson just made a three. And it will be like that this game is pretty much it. And Scotty gets in the dunk. Wait, did he get fouled? I guess it's yes. Yes, OG got it in the foul. Excellent pass for Ingram. And OG fouled him. And the one. Can you get the free throw? And in and out. 20-point league, 5 minutes to go. Oh, so this team is just. I'm looking so hot. I don't think we're going with this game. It just why now? It just turned to a blowout. So let's talk about basically what is team go to be? I think that we already are contenders. The East is wide open. Some of the teams are in 500 or 50%. And if you guys are casual, uh, right now, the East is doing better than I expected. Who's better? Definitely the Western Conference. Definitely the Western Conference. There's just too many good stars over there. Their defense is not the best in today's league, but I had to say we still have weight defenders in this league, and I had to admit our team's not the best at defense, but we hold our own when it comes to fast breaks, when it comes to actually playing good perimeter defense. When this team has their defenders like Colin Boyle, Sky Barnes, we're doing very well when it comes to, and in today's league, when it comes to able to, this game is not one of the best examples. But when our team is on the road, in general, playing unbelievable on and Sant Manu just made a huge dunk. Going down, they just left him in the paint open, and he makes in the shot. Double team from Scotty, and they steal the ball. Oh, holding down the Raptors do. Ooh, ooh, Ingram goes in, and the ball passes to Sean to Manu, and Manu cannot get the three. And a foul is called on Sky. He lets him go to the floor, or in her. It's the one who gets fouled. Out. 4 minutes to go. Oh, we're still down by 20. Hey. Now, here's the thing, guys. This team is good at defense, I had to say, but every team has shortcomings. Every team has some wrinkles. Oh, so you can't just be perfect. Perfect. And there's about 9 teams who are over 500 in the Eastern Conference, and they're doing very well. And I think that you can't say there's 9 contenders, but you could say that there's about a good amount of contenders. I say we were one of them, and because we can make a trade to be able to make that at status. I would think that without room protection, we're not that. But I said last time on this team live contenders because we have the range to do it, and once we get that trade going, we will have it. And I had no clue what it's gonna be, but I assume it's gonna be rim protection. It's going to be a shooting. Grady Dick, one of my favorite players, he's got to get. He's going to get traded for away. I free hate it because he's one of my favorite players in this airs on this is his team. But just in general, I met him and but only for a few minutes. He's on my channel. You guys want to see it. Yeah, having pictures on AI is not copyrighted. It's just going down real and it happened right there from me in the right start game when he was there. They're actually doing good. He is not this month has been very good, but the rest of the months weren't. And it sucks because we had to use him to be able to make this team better, to able to allow this team to just get better. Or we just need all the bargaining we to get to be able to get this team to where it is to be able to contend, to be able to just protect the paint, to get better when it comes to just the realm of defense. We're still one of the top 10 defenses, but we're still. I had to say, every team is not basically when it comes to just making big things happen, and that's what's happening. And this team is just the whole realm of the NBA. It all comes down to how you win and get. It is how you self in balance. Defense is always important, but it comes down to how much you put yourself accountable towards how much you steal the ball, how much you put in. I think that people always outpour defense to hold defense too much. They guys can't hold the most smallest thing. I think defense is still good in today's week, but it is, how do you say, still bad. Because horn down, you see the defense, you see steals. Those guy has got a steal right. He Ingram guy in the shot, but the thing is, this game's not going good. So the thing is, when it comes to it's how much you agree of how you hold yourself in today's game. It comes down to fast breaks, how much you steal the ball, how much you are putting yourself on the perimeter and guarding that. And then there, of course, there is rim protection. There is still blocks. There is still steals. There are still things. Everything is accounted for. Everything in a hard degree. You have to play great defense for this team. And right now, then or a few days ago, the Raptors were playing good defense, and Sky is in the range to get the defense per the year, or one of the guys who's in the race. Rudy Gobert is in the race to get. If he gets his own, he will break the record for most defense per years. And don't worry, we're not going to talk about the rest of the game because this game's over. This game's over. Over, but that's just and I think that it's not too many race. It's going uh going down to that. And we Chet Holmgren is also in the race for the deepest period because he got his team number one seed. He's holding a bigger team's regard, but it's pretty much, yeah, it's a 3-man race. It's a 3-man race, especially with Wemby not in the race again, and the defense player, Mobley, he's not having the best year. He's doing very well on defense. He might get all the defense in a day, but he's not gonna get into the realm. This is a 3-man race, I think. And who knows go win it. I hope it's Scotty. He just been very good for us in general. Or we don't have any protection, but he's been really good when it comes to going to baseline. And you don't know what's baseline defense. Is this basically when in between of the right there at the free throw line, when you're trying to defend the ball in the horizontal pocket before they get in the paint? He's been getting steals on it and been playing really hard and aggressive. It's just keeping on the way. He was not playing this level, where he is a borderline on superstar. He's right there in the hospital. I think he's got to get to the superstar. That's gonna be his peak. He's going to get better. He's going to get into superstar status. It's just beginning for Scotty. I wish he wouldn't got all star starter. He will get the all star, and I think they're gonna announce it in a few couple of days. His all star announcement. I'm not sure Ingram's gonna make it, but he has been doing unbelievable on both all the whole game. He's winning the team in assists. He's winning the team in steals. He's winning the team in points. He's winning the team in this whole general in every single, almost every single category. Is several rebounds and blocks. The team is just, he's just doing so well for this whole year and is making every single skill way. He had a good game for here, but the team defense and passing wasn't going good for us in general. And I think that's the thing here. Let's see here. Where is game, guys? I will tell you. It was 20-point game. Yeah. 2 minutes. Let's go. Sorry, my dog is getting to is outside. Well, let's see here. You're hearing him. He gets very loud. Let's see here. 39% were in field goals, 20 and threes. A touch, so that was bad. Oh my goodness. You do hear that? I'm so sorry. I had so much to do. Okay, let's see here. Here, 19 in turnovers. There's, there's, there's one steals from New York Knicks. Knicks. Looks like the defense rebounds went pretty good for both teams. And they have 14 trees, New York did, and 49% field goal percentage. And, and it's just not, I have to admit, it, New York is contender, but the thing is, they don't look so hot. Even if we got blown out by them, I wouldn't call them much a contender, but I read they're in the race for it to still have the status of it. I am questioning it because their defense has not been very good. Last season they were the number one team or second in defense. Yeah, they were second in defense. They were very, very good in that horn down end. And Tom Thibodeau was rallying his team to play so hard on the paint and everywhere around the court. Yeah, everyone Cabo, including Towns. And I think they're missing that. They're missing that. I think it's a yes and a no. Oh, about are they missing tips? Is because Mike Brown, he's doing a good job. I think the offense is more engaged, is more pouring down, playing well on the court. It is pouring in effort, or so they had that going for themselves. Else, but a lot of acquisitions have not gone so well. Oh, Garcon Abisabui, they didn't have a good season, and when they don't have that good a bench as they did last season. They had a decent bench. That's just season. Even the they only made 8 men deep. So they need to upgrade. They need to get better. Or this team is just not looking so hard when it comes to just playing. And are we Jordan Clarkson playing well? Ornette, he's playing decent in Minnesota. His hot streak is now gone. on, but he's having a decent season. And that's still the ball. It's 25-point game. Yikes! 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 But it's a good game to guys talk about. I had no other choice but to talk about this game, either the ball or not. Just glad to talk to you guys. Have a talk. If I can't do live, technically, this is live because this is one of my longest videos, and I'm really glad to talk to you guys. It's really just to talk about what in general the team. I think I covered almost everything. Oh yeah, I had to talk about the rookie, Colin and and Boyles. Now, we did the last team we got to talk about. Colin Murray Boyles. Oh, C and B. He's in the race for all rookie, and he just got himself into the Lion Star game and got his honor. And I love it. I really love it. I think that they got a lot of good spots. Everyone got in except for or another rookie, which will have going for myself another video about the best rookies. Is and we're now in general role was Max E. Raymond and Raymond. On down, he didn't get in from the Sacramento Kings. He was doing very well for that team. Leads the team in rebounds, and Hornet he didn't make it in. But I had to say, they got the lot spots all right. Besides that one spot, everything else was right. Right. I think that this team is just doing very well. Boyles is just being one of our best defenders, being one of our best rebounders. He's just been doing very well. and New York just won on down. They won by 28 points. 119 to 92. Yeah, in the comment section, go ahead, laugh, laugh, laugh. Raptor fans, you're here. I'm sorry. But there's no other way to put it. We just played. We could not handle the defense of this team. We could, to be honest, we just glad two Towns wasn't making his shots. Otherwise, we would this game would have been a massacre. A massacre. We were in general. Oh, oh. But the thing is, we just got to get better at defense. Yes, we didn't. We play more defensively. We were more output. We were keeping the ball in general. I think this game would have been going down to the wire, and it just sucks how this team is. When it comes to that, when it comes to really the best teams like New York or Horned, like Detroit, or I know we beat the Thunder, I know we beat Denver, but let's just be honest as Butter fans. We got them when they were healthy. We got them when when they weren't playing their best games. We gotta play better. We gotta put out our point effort and get better on stuff because we're not perfect. We're a team that basically instead we're down by 1.5 game, no 2.5 games since we lost, and that's what's gonna happen with this team. Boyles is just making everything better. We have a decent team. I think we're like 19 deep. We're just doing very well on this court. This team. What are the good players here? Let me tell you, basically, what are the good players here. Let's first get on Toronto, and then we'll talk about New York. So let's see here. I'll go top to bottom on what I see who the best players in this team is, and then I'll let you guys go. Oh, in let's see here. Sky Barnes 1, Ingram number 2. Who both of them are star players. The Ayers should be all stars this season. And RJ Barrett, when he is here and playing well, he's our third best player. Our fourth best player here, that's a very big gap. By the way, with RJ. And then let's see here. I would say I had to go with Mono. Who he's been very good for us. Us had to pump him up. He's just been very good in scoring level for us. And then he's yes. Let's see here. We also had Quickly, but he's gotta get traded. He's our fifth best player there. I know that his triple rate is not going so good, but we need his scoring output. We need him to actually score good. And right now in January, I say he's pretty good. So that's 2 months where he's good. But then we just like 5 months into his season. Wait, is it 5 months? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 4. It's 4. So it's good and bad. It's a decent season. So Horn, he's just not. He's kind of decent, Mark. I had to admit, but it is one of his best seasons because he is a good X-Man. But would I say he's one of the biggest impacts towards the team? No, we just need someone else in that point guard spot. I hope we get a trade going with him, and because there's no other way to put it. Decent is not good enough. He that contract is just way too much. So and I had to put Boyles next Yes, that's how good the rookie is doing. And he's basically making big rebounds, making big production on the court. And I think Porto is next on the court. He's not having the best season. He just is hurt. He's out injury prone. So for him, he's been very good for us in rebounding production, but we've been missing him a lot in rebounds. He's not a he's decent on retention, but he's not really good. We don't have a weak guy on rim protection. I'm not gonna lie. We're one of the little teams. Protection. Let's see here. When he's on the court, and he has not been playing enough games. How many games he has played? Hey, let me see here. 21 games out of almost 50. Yeah. So I wouldn't say that he's go. Yeah, he's got to be gone as well. One of the deals. Before we got to get 2 trades going. Oh, I won't be surprised if there's 2 trades going. Oh, and let's see here. Here, just to get it out of the way. Scotty, Ingram, 1, 2, RJ Barrett, third, or is Manu Quigley is fifth. I'll go, it's 7 with Boyles, 8 Porto when he's healthy, and since that he's not healthy, I'll put someone else 8, and that is Jamal Shawns. Jamal Shawns been very good with quickly on the court, helping us to play more better at perimeter defense, and has been very, very good as a backup point guard. I think that when he's making scoring outputs, this team's very good. Of course, he's 6'1", so he's not going to do the biggest effort on defense, but he is a good defender in his size to able to surprise people and make a big effort. I think that's really much. That's what we asked for a backup point guard his size. Nice. In his battles, he's improved. Dude, he's one of the best 3-point percentages in the league. So holding down, that's what we had to going for. Or he's an decent player. There, as and that's pretty much it. So we have at least 9 players. And go ahead, put James to the tent. And so that we go. A team is just as good in general. Wait, what? Hang on. What? Oh, okay. For some reason on Google it shows Mo Bamba on our team, but he didn't really sign with us. That's weird. Weird. I don't know why it shows him on the Raptors. Oh, he is on the Raptors. Okay. Hey, so he did sign with us. Okay. Hey, so he's not down the one on the roster or a 2-way contract. Okay. Hey, so but he's not gonna play probably. Unless his team gets very hurt. Or is a center spot. But the thing is yeah, that's and the summit, New York, or I did tell you guys about it, and that's our last thing we're going to speak about. Let's see here in New York. Or Bronson had a game. Bridges is RJ. OG had the big. He had the biggest game. He was a player of the game this game. Now let's get into the best players from this one. And I think OG's back. His defense is back. They won 4 straight now, and they're doing very well. Brunson Winter is the best player. He's a superstar in this league. I'm not kidding. He's a superstar. We have about like 12 superstars in this league, and Horndown, I'll have a video going for that. But it just goes to show you that RJ is this. Why is it RJ? Jalen Brunson is playing his absolute. Uh, 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 his defense shortcomings are not the best, but this team is. And to me, he's the biggest reason why this team is playing well.